So how does that feel?
It feels a little vibraty, but okay.
Well, this is scalp microneedling. There are actually 36 oscillating needles going on. That's what you're feeling right now. I have it on a low penetration level. If it goes up higher, you'll feel it more. This is really helpful for hair growth, for increasing collagen and elastin to the scalp. If you have experienced any kind of hair loss, I know it's like with pregnancy, menopause, we can have hair loss, and this is a way to really help regrow that hair. Of course, if you're experiencing hair loss, you want to make sure that things like thyroid. Have you had your thyroid checked recently?
Yes, I have.
Okay, perfect. We want to rule out any kind of issues like internal diseases causing hair loss, thyroid issues, diabetes, but assuming that there is not some sort of medical condition that needs to be treated in addition to treating the actual hair loss, this is completely safe and easy to do. We're only going to do this once a month. You give your scalp time to kind of grow the hair and to recover. When I'm done, we're going to put serum on your head. I don't want you to wash your hair for 24 hours to give your scalp time to recover from this treatment. All right, can you please turn your head towards the window? All right, so we're going to get the back of your head too. Sometimes people feel this a little bit more. Do you have more sensation at all with the back or with the front?
I actually had more in the front, and there's more at the top of the head rather than the lower portion.
All right. All right, well, I'm gonna finish up here, and then I'll have you sit up and I'll go over the at-home protocols.
Okay.
Now that your scalp microneedling is done, we're going to put on hyaluronic acid on your scalp. A lot of times people thought that was just for your face. It's fantastic for your scalp as well. That's going to help soothe the scalp, and it's also going to help in your overall treatment. Any questions?
No.
Great, thank you. This is microneedling with 12 longer needles. We do this once a month. Once a week, on the off weeks, we do nano needling, and you can see these are just kind of little ridges. All right, so I've got the hyaluronic acid on. Now I'm going to start microneedling. Let me know, I can do less. This is your first time, so does that feel okay?
Yes.
Feel like little bee stings?
Hold 1 second.
It makes you sneeze. All right, ready for me to continue?
Yes.
So since this is your first treatment, I'm going to be real gentle. Does that feel okay?
Yes.
Okay, so we can, moving forward, eventually we'll kind of have a deeper penetration, and I'll do, there's a lot of different techniques I can do. I can go like this.
Okay.
We can do just little circles. We can do circles going up. So there's a lot of techniques that I can use. So as you notice, this can create sneezing. Totally fine result. It is causing some redness and bleeding that will go. All right, so now I'm going to go to your cheeks. So you have very little sunspots. You have a little bit of sunspots. Microneedling the face is fantastic for helping reduce sunspots, reduce wrinkles. It helps with collagen production, elastin production. It helps the skin repair. If there's acne, which you don't have any, we could be needling to help treat acne. We never do the needling on the acne. That can spread bacteria, but it can help vent the skin, clear the heat from the acupuncture standpoint, which then helps reduce the acne. If you had a scar, which you don't have any, we could needle to help reduce scarring. It can benefit many different skin issues. You have amazingly beautiful skin, so there's not a whole lot we have to do here. Does everything feel okay?
Yes.
So under the eye, does that feel okay? I can always adjust the amount of pressure and the needle depth.
Yes, it's fine.
Okay. So this can be in place of people doing things like Botox. If somebody does do Botox, we can do this in effort to help maybe reduce the frequency of Botox, as well as just help with their skin's own natural anti-aging, graceful aging, as I like to say, ability. So it can be done strictly for cosmetic, or it can be done to do things like treating acne. So you want to avoid any vigorous exercise today. You also want to avoid having it out in the sun, which here we don't have to worry about that right now. You want to avoid sun exposure after the treatment. You want to avoid using any soaps or anything on it. I'm going to send you home with a serum with hyaluronic acid and apple stem cell. Go ahead and use that on your face today. It should help soothe everything, and then just, try to avoid cosmetics tomorrow if you can until the redness and the impact of the needling goes away.
Okay.